I gotta say, this is like the most unexpected news. I feel like I'm living in another timeline. Multiversus is announced today that it's headed to Evo with a 2v2 tournament. They also announced the tournament prize money is $100,000. That is real. How can the game with like Shaggy and like Jake the dog, Batman, how can this be a real game with top 32 payout and a 2v2 tournament? This is not a main Evo game, right? They're running it as like a community or a side event, like the developers are doing it, and then it has $100,000 in it. That is absurd to me. I can't wait to try this game. It's 2v2, and they're like, the online is going to be sicko mode. So I hope the online is actually good. But the 2v2 aspect of it makes me really excited. This is lore that if you're not around in the fighting game community for a long time, some people might not know this. The very first year that Street Fighter Cross Tekken, which is the Street Fighter and Tekken crossover fighting game, ran at Evo, every game had 4 players. It was 2v2. And you had to play against each other with a partner. There was no singles bracket. And the funny thing is, if you don't know how the team format works in that when you play with another player, you, the other player, have to tag yourself in. Now, you don't want to do it off of any hit because not all hits are safe to tag in. Like if you just hit someone with a poke and then run in with your character, that's like completely unsafe. So there are like horror stories of like Mike Ross and Combo Fiend being on a team and like Mike is like, tag me in, and Combo Fiend's like, no bro, chill. And then Combo Fiend hits any button and Mike just mashes the tag button to put himself in. You needed to know like when to tag in their combos and stuff. So you have to like practice B&B with the team tag timing. Or like another thing is that's popular is like wake up DP into tag. They would stomp on their partner's shoes or like hit them and then be like, I'm DPing. That's like the code. Yeah, it's hilarious. So like a team tournament, the amount of my teammate this and he dropped this and I'm carrying him this and then he's getting smoked, like that is going to be so good. I've already like decided that when I get a chance to try this game, I think Deb and I are going to team up. I think that's the plan. I think it's actually going to be so funny because like I think I'm going to pick like a quote unquote normal character, Superman or like Batman or like some cool character. And then I don't know who Deb's going to pick. Yeah, you need the yoinky to the sploinky. That's correct. It's free too, right? It's a free to play game. The worst case scenario is you try it and then you're like, yeah, this is not for me. And that's it. Like that's the biggest commitment that happens. To me, that's like such a slam dunk. I'm like, yeah, I'll try it. Why not? I don't even think I'll probably play it serious enough to commentate it or anything unless I really like it. But I will try it on stream and pick Shaggy and then do the Ultra Instinct install and then laugh and then have a fun YouTube video and then I'll feel great. Dude, I mean, come on. Like, you can't tell me that this doesn't at least make you laugh. Whereas the MK characters, that's true. When Scorpion gonna rip Jake the dog in half? Oh, yeah, this is on their Twitter. There's, like, Twitter thing right here. Is this why Obama tweeted about Clockwork? That's toxic. So this is them playing. And it's like, this, they got Smash Bros. And this is Clockwork? That's toxic. That's not Clockwork. Oh, what are these numbers? Are these, like, the damage they've taken? Are these the percents under the health bars?
It stopped us.
Did he drop a Scooby snack back there? Is that what that just was? Whoa, yeah, it definitely looks way faster than it did the last time we saw it. Bro, look at the way Superman walks. Superman's gonna be brolic as fuck. Look at the way he walks. Like, I have a good feeling about this. I think Superman's the play. UI is customizable, apparently. As in, like, you can change that it's below right there.
Watch out for Superman.
I love also... Wait. Superman, by the way, is hard carrying. I don't know what's happening over here with Shaggy, but he's, like, powering up over here with a sandwich. I don't know why he's got a sandwich.
Watch out for Superman.
And then he drops Scooby snacks. And then why is... Oh, because I was like, why is Jerry just here randomly? And I didn't realize it's because Tom shot him with a slingshot across the stage. Oh, wait. That's fucked up. Hold on. Did you see that? I might be a Tom and Jerry main, actually. You shoot... He shot like these like tennis balls, and then Jerry swings them back. So you can place Jerry on the screen with the slingshot, and then shoot projectiles. But how do you get Jerry back? Do you have to go get him? This character is kind of ham, dude. Look. He hits a ball back. And then Jerry bounces. And then after the ball hits the ground here, Tom's getting his ass kicked. And then he lands and then hits with the racket again. He can redirect the ball an additional time. Like, that's... And then he did it again. Oh, but he missed so bad. And then Superman punched the shit out of him. He has dynamite too? I might be a Tom and Jerry main. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might be a Tom and Jerry main. Seeing this. I think I'm a Tom and Jerry main. Also, Superman looked brawlic. He just sat there and destroyed them off the ledge. Like, he just actually smoked them. Yeah, the Tom scream when he died. Yeah, it was pretty good. Let me listen again. The yell he did from... Okay. Dude, this game is hectic as hell. Imagine me and Deb trying to play this shit. This is gonna be a disaster. We're just gonna be screaming. Oh, Jerry died. Does Jerry respawn after a while? Is he just dead for the life bar? No, he's back. There's Jerry.
So the smoke,
Dude,
you're actually...
I love this. All of the things are like Tom chasing after Jerry. You see this? Like, he tries to grab him when he like... I'm guessing that's like an air dodge or something, right? And then him swinging the frying pan is like him swinging it at Jerry, and then Jerry dodges it. I like that Shaggy has a sandwich. Wow, he actually did like 4 air actions right there. That was... This game is way faster than the last time we saw it, right? Playing on keyboard makes me think everybody's gonna be asking me every day, is this game, should I play it on pad, stick, keyboard, hitbox, twerkbox?
The beauty of this stuff is
What am I playing on? What's the most optimal way to do it? Yeah, the game seems... It's funny because the game seems like it's mega fast, actually. The last time we watched it, it was like in slow-mo, it looked like. And now the characters are zooming. And Superman and Shaggy kick the shit out of them. What stage is this? Is this from some Zoomer stuff? I don't know what this is. Shaggy? Oh, you're right. This could be a Scooby stage, actually. That makes sense. Oh, the walls break. Wait, the floors break, too.
Slice and dice.
Keep it down, Superman. It has traps. Oh, my God, you're right. There are Scooby-Doo mansion traps up there. Oh, my. You got this. Dude. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that kill animation on Shaggy? Shaggy got owned, for sure. He slapped the shit out of Shaggy, and he slapped the shit out of Jerry. Look at this. Boom. Slingshot to edge guard him. Wait, does that kill? He just killed Jerry. Yeah, you're so dead. But you lose Jerry. That was a hand. I don't even know what that is. What is this kill animation? I don't know what that is. That's pretty tight. Oh, that is cool.
my blood sugar is getting low.
It's the lion from Steven Universe. It's custom? This game's pretty cool. Like, this is what I mean about this game. I want to try it because it looks hilarious. Like, I don't know if it's going to be the greatest game I've ever played, or if I'm going to play it for 10 minutes and be like, all right, I'm cool. But it looks hilarious. Like, there's no way I don't have fun playing this. Watching the idea that you shoot Jerry on a slingshot, and then it plants him, and then you can shoot tennis balls and other objects to him, and then it bounces another way, and then you can redirect and hit it again. That's already like such a funny fighting game concept for a character, right? It's like super... Shaggy does have knee, but that's probably Falcon's knee. He's got like the Luigi kicks, and then he's also got like the Falcon look. I mean, that's straight up. That is the knee.
Never hold back.
Oh my good lord. Shaggy having Ultra Instinct is so like, they really just were like, wouldn't it be funny? This game is cool. I agree. There's so many cool things about it that I'm really excited about. I think it's fun. I really hope I think it's fun because like the more I watch it, the more I'm like, dude, this looks tight. I also kind of like that it's like, instead of, you know, in Smash games, you have shared stocks, right? I think it's cool that it's like, instead of shared stocks, this option is just your team dies 4 times, right? Or like you get 4 kills, essentially.
This is why I have to play them.
Oh, it's a Wonder Woman stage?
It actually makes it a much easier to balance the game when you know Shaggy's in a healthy state, since he is the baseline.
Shaggy is the baseline?
As you can see, he doesn't have a shirt anymore. And he's pretty ripped.
I love that idea. All right, let's balance the game around Shaggy. Shaggy's our baseline, okay? I play Shaggy. Everybody's got to be about as powerful as Shaggy. Shaggy's the world warrior. You're so right. Oh, that was so... This is the funniest thing ever. Man, I'm going to play Tom and Jerry. Shaggy's over here trying to go Ultra Instinct, and Void, the craftiest gamer of all time, jumps and just look at the smile on Tom's face. Just absolutely smokes his dumb ass. Like, he's like, you want to go Ultra Instinct on me? Jerry, dead. Not coming back. Tom dies too, though. It's cool that Jerry comes back after some time. Good lord. Dude, this game is so fast, actually, already. There's 3 people have died in like 30 seconds. I like frying pan characters. It's true. There's something about a frying pan that makes me laugh. Jerry is really vibing down there. Oh, wait, Jerry's on... What? You can stick Jerry to your teammate? Look, Wonder Woman has Jerry. Does that mean now that you can hit the ball at Wonder Woman and Jerry has deflected? If so, that's pretty tight. Oh no, Jerry's back. Oh, so your teammate can pick up Jerry for safety. They get a damage buff? Your teammate can pick up Jerry to get a damage buff?
I don't want to fight you, Diana.
Yeah, you
but I
do.
will.
Kill her. This is evil Superman time. This game is pretty hectic, though, I'll tell you what. There's a lot going on the screen. I feel like this is going to be really hard to watch when you're like, what is happening on the screen? I don't know what these characters do or anything. There's a lot going on. Dude, Superman killed the shit out of
It's all good, it's all good.
Shaggy's going to die. It's over for Shaggy. The devs are going to get smoked.
Come on down.
Tennis ball.
You know, the projectiles seem sick. I don't think there's any friendly fire, no. Sonic and Sage were like, oh, are we playing this? Are we gaming? That sounds like the funniest duo of all time. I can't imagine the teamwork in Sonic and Sage for some reason playing together. I feel like that. I can't wait to see the tweets when if things go bad in tournament. I'm just here to hear Void talk about Tom and Jerry, if I'm honest with you.
Tom and Jerry, they hold a special place in my heart. This is my guy, and I
You're
get to play
so
with
right.
him. Just Multiversus. I'm like, dude, I can't
Tom and
help
Jerry
myself.
is the
I
way.
have to play Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry's kind of more of a zoner. He's trying to hit Jerry, but in the process, he's hitting everybody else. And it just helps a lot in a 2v2 environment to have somebody who can control a lot of space that both Tom and Jerry can control.
You know, actually, in his design, that was one of our goals. Was we wanted them
You
to
know-
be collateral damage.
That's a great question. Would Hook play Bugs or Tom and Jerry? That's a good question.
They're not trying to fight other people. They're fighting each other. And so
I think
I'm
that's
glad
cool that
they came
they're
across.
throwing hands the whole time. This game looks
there
funny.
any-
I saw
It's
that
just
too, by
very
the way.
interactive,
That
and
there
it's
was
just
like an
funny to
armor
think, like,
icon
Tom
on the
and Jerry and Wonder
screen.
Woman working together to defeat
I wonder,
Superman.
like, does that just
So
make
what
you
aspects
able
of the
to tank
2v2 did
hits?
you guys enjoy?
Is that like defined? Do people know what that
Personally, for me,
does?
I
She
can
gets
go down those
teleported to her
added to it.
teammate when you hit the
Love,
armor? Ah,
I can
I
save
see.
him
There's
if
no
I need to
blocking. That
lasso
makes
him
more
back
sense.
onto
I guess,
the
yeah, I
stage,
forgot
or
about
I
that.
can
That they
snipe
explained that
someone
before.
Is there anything that you guys would tell us to like help us keep improving the game as we move forward, developing it?
feel like
Make
I
it so
would
that
want
Tom
to
and
stop.
Jerry get 2 frying
Like,
pans.
all the ring outs.
Give Jerry
like,
a little
the lobby
frying
music
pan
is more of
and
that.
2 blunts and
I
2
agree with
samurai
Void.
swords.
Keep up
Actually,
the
that's my
creativity,
request. If
because
they want to make the game
alongside
good,
the
add Kermit the
amazing
Frog
gameplay, that's what's carrying
with
the
2
game.
samurai swords.
I didn't know
smoking
how
a
many
blunt.
characters.
If you
The
can't
big
do
thing
that,
for me was
then
I
what are we
really
even
wanted to
playing
see
video
if
games
this could
for?
carve
You know
its
what I
own
mean?
Of course, we want to have a bunch of new characters come in, new skins, new ways to, you know, customize. We're going to add lots of stages. And again, we don't want any barrier to entry, so we're going to have cross-platform, cross-progressions. You know, we just want it to be as smooth and easy as
Cross-platform,
possible to play wherever you
cross-progression,
wanna
and
play
free-to-play are
however you
pretty
wanna play.
buff
Yeah, we're
starting
looking
points.
to support as many different types of players as possible. Like, we want to have a game.
Those
that,
are pretty nice things to have.
anybody can just
It's
pick up and
funny
play,
because
but also-
I play a lot of games that are not fighting games, chat, and it's like pretty funny to think about how often features like this in other genres are much more popular or common. Like, you sort of just expect these things to happen. I started playing like the vampire game, the Blood Hunt game, and it's free to play and it has crossplay, just like to start with. And like I play Apex a lot. Apex has it too. Destiny has it. And I'm just like, oh yeah, that's like such a normal feature in so many other genres to have.
The other things are, we're trying to make the best in class online.
So after everything we've been talking about, I'm kind of getting the itch to play again. So I have to ask, when's the next time Multiversus is going to be available?
The closed alpha
That was
is
well
May
delivered.
19th, and it's going to be open to
19th,
more
so a week from
territories,
today.
as well as on every single platform that we support. So PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, and players can sign up on multiversus.com for a chance to participate.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you,
Okay,
Tony,
so you guys can sign
Lloyd,
up
and
to
Kat
play
for
in the
joining me
alpha.
today.
You know, it could use a Boko bar. You're so right. I think what I've realized is the characters that Void likes is the characters that I'll pick, probably. Besides Chip, we all make mistakes. But everybody else, he has good taste, I think, overall. So I think it's time. I gotta try Tom and Jerry. You know, I do think that it's funny to look at this because comparing like this game to the Nick game, it's very clear this game, it has a lot more budget to make the game pretty and also have cool voiceovers and effects and like support it more. It's definitely clear that this is a larger project. I didn't even care about the voices that much. It's just like the online play was bad, so I was sad. Same thing that happened with Melty Blood. I didn't have any problems with anything, and then the online play made me sad. And then it happened with King of Fighters 2. KOF online play and the matchmaking issues made it so that I couldn't play people, so I was like, I'm good. Are you going to be interested if it's fixed 5 months later? Probably not, right? You'll probably be like, well, I'm playing other games now, I'm cool. The thing about me is like, I usually think everything's pretty fun. I'm like, that was cool. Type Pumina? Is that like X-Turd? How do you make fun of Strive? Street Fighter Strive, Job Fighter 5, Super Smelly Brothers, Sleep Fighter. Sleep Fighter's a class. Street Fighter 4 was Sleep Fighter 4. Every game's got Ender Knight in butt. Ender Knight in butt's pretty good.